talking about the Warhammer 40,000 World Eaters Khorne Berzerker. And you'll look here. Khorne is not spelled C-O-R-N and R-K-O-R-N. It's K-H-O-R-N-E. The Khorne. So on the side here we have the Khorne Berzerker World Eaters. We see this as a Warhammer officially licensed product by McFarlane Toys. On the back we have this nice artwork for the Berzerker. On the side we will see the clan symbol for the Berzerker. So, and we can see that McFarlane has updated their packaging for the Warhammer series. Here is the old style Warhammer. You'll see the 40k and the clear plastic that it had it in. A little bit of the artwork, the figure, and that. So it was a very nice update to the boxes. So, as far as this figure goes, let's get into the scale and see that this guy's coming in right at 1 pound 5 ounces. So let's get him out of the box. I wanted to say a quick update to the packaging. It's very, very nice. Now inside you get this wrapper around the figure. No more just the plastic bubble with those plastic wraps that you had to stretch to cut or use a snipping tool to get in there. Now you just simply go in, pull these off, and here you have your figures, and just dump them out if you like, or however you want to remove it from. So now that we've straightened him up out of the box, we see he does now start coming with cards for the Warhammer figures, which is very, very nice. They have the artwork from the box, and we have the bios for the figures. Please pause and read. Now let's look at the figure's accessories. He comes with this backpack that looks like a jump jets and everything, and we have seen this kind of backpack before, but it's nice to see it updated for this figure. He does come with 2 hands, one that can hold his axe with, does have a little bit, or he can hold the trigger finger, the gun, can hold it in his hand. And we have another hand here that's just grabbing out to you. Comes with this gun here, this weapon. And it comes with this heavy axe. Very nicely detailed, very nicely figured. He also comes with a stand, and I will use it for this figure, because mine's a little stiff, and he doesn't want to move very much yet. So if we take the head, we see that it is on this slider here, which will allow for a little bit of movement back and forth. And let's take a look at that head while we got it here. Nice gold and this red paint job with the green eyes. We can see here he can turn left and right without a problem. Nicely detailed. Now we look at the shoulders here. We can see this gold paint emblem around it. And speaking of arms rotation wise, he can do a good rotation. These shoulder pads can be maneuvered out of the way, so he can get a little bit more movement up. He does have a bicep swivel here and allows for a double bend in the elbow. Does have wrist rotation as well. And as we look at those wrists, we see this gold around here and this armor plating, the knuckle bracers, the pointed ends. We look at this chest here. We have the chest hoses and this breather apparatus. The back has the hole for the backpack. Other shoulder has this emblem here. Same kind of forearm paint job. As far as Abby Crunch goes, you can do this much back, that much forward. Can rotate at the waist as well as the upper ab. Get a look at that chest and the lower abdomen, his belt. This belt has these chains coming down, the loincloth, the belt that goes all the way around. Looks like a grenade in a pouch. And this back panel here. Now, as far as Splitsville goes, he had the best split out of the wave. Forward and backward movement as well. Now, he does have a little bit of rotation here at the hip. And his knee does have a double bend, so you can get that pretty good movement there. And we'll take a look at the leg armor here. He does have this strap here on the left, this X, or the 10 you want to have. Now his ankles are on a ball joint. So he does have forward to back, and he also has a toe bend as well as the other figures do. I just forgot to show them. The Terminator doesn't, though. And does rotate a little bit around. He does have a hole for the pick stand, and even though these are big feet, sometimes they need a little bit more extra help. So as far as figure comparison, here he is with a Space Wolf and the Terminator. And these are all the figures in the wave. This is not the model or the artist proof, but these are just the regular figures. Now they all do have the artist proof with a little bit modified for those. Once I get those, I'll display those and review. So this guy comes in at the top part at 8 1/4. The head is coming in at 7 1/4. So you got this whole inch here to play around with, right? Here he is next to Multiverse Wonder Woman. We can see how they fit in that line there. And from a prior release of Warhammer 40k, we have the Sergeant. We can see how they fit in as well. So if you have a Warhammer shelf, this guy will fit in nicely. So if you would like to collect these or any other collectibles, please see the description for all the details of how to save some money at entertainmentearth.com. And until next time, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.